and the first with the dreaded, hated intro.
Shut
with
up.
the wrong Cleopatra!
Oh, shut up, man.
You're just fucking up everywhere.
That was the new intro that I've been working so hard on because I was getting a lot of grief for the old intro. That it was like way too long and pretentious.
Too long, Nick.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you start using the new intro, want the old intro, Nick.
Oh god, I can't stand it. I'm just like, yo, you know what, fine, forget about it, you know. I'm just like, isn't the content the most important thing when doing these episodes?
No. Of course not. What are you talking about?
Maybe I should just like upload the same old intro again and again each week. Maybe people would be content with that.
Just go back and forth. But this is the review, or I guess, well, and predictions that got you the attention of the History Channel, and a lot of cool things happened with this one.
Yeah, no, it did. I mean, like, because the weird thing is, though, Brian, like, when I got contacted by A&E Networks, like, they messaged me through YouTube, not my private email address, and usually when I get contacted by various companies or whatever, there's always the logo. So it's like, oh, this is official. There was nothing like that with this email. And I was like, okay, I'm going to double check the guy's name and see if he's, legitimate. And he was, it turned out. And I got like this amazing gig. They really liked the episode and they wanted to do like a podcast series promoting the next season of Vikings. And they were just, it was all sort of last minute thing because originally they had a guy who was like a voiceover actor, and that unfortunately fell through. Well, fortunately for me, that fell through.
For you it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good, and I just got the best sort of job out of it. Like I got to go to Ireland and visit the sets and interview most of the cast. Which I really enjoyed, and hopefully knock on wood.
Still, you're gonna be going to Comic-Con.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going to Comic-Con
because of this.
Well, I don't know, like whether I'll probably be in Comic-Con already by the time this episode comes out. But so I'll be there, and I know. Well, they said to me that they want me to come back to Ireland like sometime after the summer for the next season that they're shooting. And so like last time when I went to Ireland, it was like at the tail end of the shoot. I was only there for a few weeks. So they kind of want me there almost pretty much from the very beginning to have more time on the set and to talk to the actors as much as possible.
Right.
Which is insane. Like I never thought that I would have this opportunity to do that, because I absolutely love this show, and to meet these guys in real life was one of the high points in my life, I'll say.
Yeah, and everyone is still demanding, because don't you have a thing where they don't really want you to make too many more predictions?
That's exactly right.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, so you come out with this episode, and then everyone's like, oh, we want more Vikings predictions, and then meanwhile History comes up to you and they go, you're not allowed to.
It's funny because people saying to me after I made this episode, I was about to start doing these mini episode reviews where like the first season of season 4 came out and I reviewed that, and then I got contacted pretty much that same night. And they're like, we want you to come out to Ireland. I'm like, awesome, I can't wait. But you can't do any more Viking stuff. I was like, oh, really? Why? It's like, because you're going to be doing it. It's on the history website. And I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, all right, fine.
Yeah, so anyone wondering, you know what, if you want more Viking content from Nick, you can go straight over to History. And
you just Google History's Vikings podcast, and it's on the History Channel website, and you'll see like there's a podcast for every single episode of the first half of season 4 I've done. I think though, in the second half of season 4, when I work with History Channel again, they will be video, because they asked me like, what would I like to do to sort of improve? How would I like it to be done differently? And I said, well, it'd be kind of cool if people can actually watch this stuff, to actually see the actors and me interacting with the set and all of that. Not that I'm exactly comfortable with it. I know I've got shitty on-screen persona. That's why I ended up with a cartoon character of myself. So, but I figured that people would be more interested in actually watching it rather than listening to it.
Yeah. So that concludes the commentary of this sponsored by History video. Please.
Yes. Yes, History and A&E networks have asked me.
Send all checks in the
Yeah.
mail.
They've asked me that you watch Vikings and the next, and also come support me when those episodes come out. I don't know exactly when it will be, but I'll sure post it up on the History Buffs channel at some point. But hopefully you'll see me on that. Thanks for watching.
Now, the sagas were the stories of the exploits of famous and great Vikings, often told around the fireside or in their great halls. These stories would rely